Hi, what's your name?
Hi, my name is Gabby.
Gabby? Okay, Gabby, where are you from?
I was born in Mexico, but I grew up in South Central here in LA.
What brings you out here today?
As an immigrant, but also growing up in a community of immigrants that helped empower me and realize the dreams that I had, I feel like it's my responsibility to fight back for the community that helped build me up. It was really hard as an immigrant to make my dreams come true, and I don't want it to be that hard for anybody else. So I want to do whatever I can so that the people after me have an easier path to realizing the dreams that they want. Whether it's as simple as financial stability or working a job that they feel empowered or passionate about. I'm also out here because there's a lot of lies that I grew up hearing that never made sense. Like the idea that immigrants don't pay taxes, but I remember my parents paying taxes. And that system that says that immigrants don't pay taxes hoards all of this wealth from everybody and then uses it to invest in wars and institutions like ICE, Border Patrol, and cops. And they do it without asking us for permission. They prioritize policing our streets, keeping us poor for the sake of funding their endless wars. I just grew fed up with that. I grew up being scapegoated with those lies that it's because of us that people don't have safe homes to go to, because I saw the quite opposite, right? I saw immigrant communities be the reason why people have food on their table. We're the ones who work the agricultural fields, why people have housing, where a lot of immigrants work in construction. And then I see the stark contrast over the money spent on education and the billions of dollars that we spend funding war. I think another thing that I found ridiculous is the fact that we have these billion-dollar institutions like banks, insurance companies, who constantly have to get bailouts from the government. But yet the people who make ends meet on minimum wage, finding jobs, making jobs for themselves, don't get a say in how our money is spent, where I see us being way more resourceful and smart with our money than I see these billionaires hoarding all this wealth. So I think a lot of why I'm out here is because I feel so much love for my community, and I'm tired of us having to struggle when I know that the amount of effort and labor that we put out is not coming back to us, right? A lot of us can't afford to take vacations, we miss holidays, could be spending with family just to make ends meet, where we see billionaires like Jeff Bezos fly out, rent whole islands just to get married. So I think that stark contrast is just outraged me enough to want to fight for my community.